Hello guys, my name is Fun Rider, and today for my first ever video on this channel I'm going to do a 3,500 mile review on my Peugeot Kisbee R scooter. So I apologise if you hear any wind or any wind interference. We are outside. So yeah, sorry about that. You just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. So, what can I tell you about this bike? Well, for starters, the styling alone is better than all the other Kisbees. There's loads of Kisbees in the Kisbee range. We've got 2-strokes, we've got speedsters, we've got the standard model, which looks pretty boring, and yeah, it doesn't go as quick to the 0 to 30, if you might say. So with this design, it's more sharper, as you can see in the little video right now. We've also got a strip light at the front, LED, and the other bulbs are halogen. The difference between the normal Kisbee and the Kisbee R model is, yeah, as the design I just said, sharper look. The red E in the word Kisbee and the red sticker strips. Got the red R here, you can probably see, I'm not sure, and you've got red rim tape on the wheels. That comes as standard. Plane, I'm trying to do a video. I can't even see it because the sun blinds me. Very professional. So the tyres are a 110/12 on the front and the back, same side and width. The tyres are very, very good, very grippy. They are street styled, racing style tyres. The brakes, there's no ABS on them, but to be honest, I don't think you need ABS on a scooter, because you're not really going fast. It's a disc brake at the front and a drum brake at the rear. Pretty basic, pretty old fashioned. But this bike is being built down to a budget. The engine is a 4-stroke 50cc. Got 1 cylinder, and yeah, it's a pretty reliable engine. Better than bikes like Lex Moto or anything like that. The exhaust looks absolutely crap. It's just when you get stock, it looks like you just put a Pringles can on it. It looks awful. But to be honest, when you put your helmet on and you start it up, it sounds okay. Yeah, actually quite surprised me with how okay it sounded. Everything is made of plastic, I believe, as you might see. But to be honest, they're good plastics. They don't look incredibly cheap. They're not chocolate box plastics. So everything is sturdy. You do have a few squeaks, but as I said, it's down to a budget. For this, it's £1,700, brand new. This is the 2020 model. I should have put that at the front. It is a 2020 model. They say that they are going to do a 2021 model. I don't know when that's coming out. Haha. With the keys, obviously you get 2, but these keys are quite good because they flip. So that means when you accidentally push it into the ignition switch too hard, it'll just fold, because on a normal one it'll just snap off and break, and you'll be very upset. You've also down here, let's zoom in on that, you've got a little handle for your shopping bags if you need to go shopping. I found that very, very useful, and it tucks away quite nicely. We've got storage underneath. You got some information underneath on the weight capacity of the Peugeot. You've also got your fuel. It says E10, which is okay because pretty much where I live everything's E10 if you want to get fuel, so that's fine. It would be nice to have E5 as well, just in case, you know, but I'm not sure if that makes much difference anyway. And here is where you put the fuel in as well. So it's a bit annoying because on motorbikes you just continue sitting if you want to and open the fuel cap and put your fuel in, put it back, close the fuel cap, get off your bike and then go. But no, on this you have, on scooters, you have to get off your bike, open the seat, and then it's a journey, that's one thing. How to unlock it, and it's all by ignition. So all you have to do is just push it in and then twist to the left. You don't push in and twist to the left, you just push to the left and it'll unlock. You'll just hear the click, as you heard. So it's an electric start, and you've also got a kickstart tucked away, which is good because I've had to use the kickstart on some occasions because for some reason I don't know what was going on at the time, but it was failing to start electronically, so I had to kickstart it, and for some reason it was always at Tesco's. Always at Tesco's car park. I don't know why, but for some reason this bike here doesn't like Tesco's. So the seat is very, very comfy. It's a memory foam gel. I've had a 2-hour ride on this and my ass didn't ache at all, which is very, very good because this is mainly used for commuting. Cities and towns. Not like me, but countryside. Yeah. That's why I'm upgrading soon, because that's the problem with the new scooters. The manufacturers put new technology on them. This is fuel injected and it's got loads of computers talking to each wheel, measuring the speed on the back wheel and the front wheel, and that will activate the restrictor, which is not ideal if you want to restrict it. You know, the older ones, you have a carburetor, not fuel injection, and that had less technology, so you could just pull out a plug and there you go. But no, these things are clever now. Oh yeah, and there's one complaint that I do have on it. The cheap bolts that are exposed will rust very, very quickly. But that is down to budget again. You know, they're using cheap bolts. Yeah, that's just typical stuff that you need to look for. Yeah, I'll be upgraded into a 125 because the roads around me, they're all 60 miles per hour country roads. People get really pissed off at me because I'm going half the speed that they want, especially BMW drivers and white van drivers. You know, they're the worst. BMW drivers and van drivers car across you and everything, they're absolute dickheads. As you can see, we have the light controls, so it's a Euro 4 compliant. I know we're on the Euro 5, but yeah, this is last year's model. So we've got normal, we've got high beam, and down is passing. We've also got the horn, and we've got the indicators. We've got the dash in the middle. You've got quite a lot of things that normal scooters don't have. And that's why I really recommend this one, because you got a speedometer, big speedo. There is one thing, if you're living in the UK, the kilometers are on the outside and the miles per hour is on the inside, but you get used to it again, obviously. To be honest, you don't really need to know the speed anyway, unless you're at a car park and you do like 10 miles per hour. Also got a fuel indicator, and that's brilliant because most scooters just have a stupid light that says, oh, you're low, but it doesn't actually tell you how low you are, and that's, I can't imagine having that. You also got a high beam light, and you've also got an indicator light. The indicator light is just a light. It doesn't tell you what indicator is on, it just tells you that an indicator is on. Yeah. And you've also got an engine management light, which is brilliant. So the seat height, I believe, is a 765. To be honest, for me as a 5'6", perfectly flat there. When it's on the centre stand, you do not get a side stand. But to be honest, why would you need a side stand on a scooter? Like, really. The floor panel, you get this really nice, don't even know what it's called, but you get really nice grip on them. It's better than the standard model where you just get plastic, just plain old black plastic. Okay, so you'll see in the old footage that I did yesterday of the kisbee starting up. It's key, not keyless. Yeah, it's boring, but I know. But yeah, this has a safety feature. You have to at least hold one of these brake handles to actually start it, because if you don't, look, it won't start. So I like to hold the front brake because it's closer, and I can't be asked to use the other one. As you can see, very nice bright light. So this has been the review of the Peugeot Kisbee R50cc scooter. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I've covered pretty much everything that you need to know. If I missed anything, or you need to know more about the Kisbee, please leave a comment down below. That really helps. And also make sure to subscribe and like the video as well. That really helps me, and it also shows that you're liking the content that I'm pushing out on this channel. If you want me to do reviews, obviously I won't be able to do reviews like this, because obviously manufacturers won't know me and all that yet. That's pretty obvious. But I can do digital reviews, show pictures and talk about it and all that. Maybe do a top 10 list of different bikes. If you really want that, leave a comment down below. So yeah, please do subscribe, please turn the notifications, because as I said, I will be getting a 125, and when I do normal riding videos, it'll be a lot more, let's say, enjoyable, and it'll be more entertaining, which will be good. See you guys in the next video, and always ride safe. I like these keys.